That's a nice first pick. Lightning Storm, one of the best rares for any class, but for Shaman certainly. Unbound Elemental. Hey, I already got 100% Overload in my deck. It's a natural fit. Another Unbound Elemental. What? Dark Iron Dwarf, very good common. These are bad. Priestess Balloon. X is excellent. Removal. Mad Bomber, one of my favorite cards. Stormforged Axe, these are some of my favorite things. These are bad. I'll take a Flame Tongue Totem. Injured Blade Master for 4/3 or Crazed. I'll take Injured. Flame Tongue number 2 is dodgy. Flesh Eating Ghoul. Can I support this one? Maybe. Novice beats the other two, I'd say. Yep. I guess the Reckless is best between these three. Fossil Warlord is an excellent 5, especially in Shaman. Currently I have 3 quote-unquote 2-drops. I would want about 6. I'm about even right now. Considered the Brewmaster. Warlord too good. I have a exceptionally large amount of 3s, but 2 of them are not actually 3s. Oh, but there's still 4 3s. Alright, we'll go Cult Master first then, over the Harvest. Fire Elemental, pick Fire Elemental, win game. Considering the Forked, as I have 2 Unbounds, also considering the Ancient Brewmaster. Have anything good to bounce? Somewhat. I'll go Forked because my early game seems to be lacking. And because of the double Unbound. It's really close though. Lava Burst beats out those 2. Shattered Sun is always good. Toss Dingo. Fen Creeper over Healer. Lightning Bolt or Rock Biter. Since I have double Unbound Elemental, I think Lightning Bolt is better. I'd usually pick the Rock Biter over the Lightning. This is fair. Daddy leads the way. These cards are all pretty garbo. I have enough spells that Dalaran Mage, while sucky, is probably the least sucky of these. Probably. I think I need 2, so I'll choose Bluegill Warrior over Stormwind Knight. But I will not choose those over Dark Iron Dwarf, just because Dwarf is too good. Another Fire Ellie. And Feral Spirit, I guess. I have a lot of 3s. None of the other cards will work though. I think the most glaring weakness is the early game and the overflowing amount of 3s. So, despite getting really good Shaman cards, I think I'm going to estimate 10 wins. I wouldn't be surprised to go 12.
Begin for Doomhammer.
But I suppose I also wouldn't be surprised to go lower. Just seems inconsistent. I think if I get Stormforged Axe in my opening hand, the chances of me winning the game are very high though. A very Shaman-y hand here. Okay. Got so many cards with Overload. Only makes sense to play the card that gets buffed with the Overloads first. Oh, 6/2, how strong. How powerful. Whoa. Oh man. That's a tough choice between Feral Spirit and Mad Bomber.
What to do?
I'm fairly sure this is the better play. But this has so much variance. I'd say it's likely to take out one of the 2 ones. And the other one would be also be taken out. But the benefit of the Feral Spirit is it protects the Unbound Elemental against the Jungle Panther.
Greetings, traveler.
It's tough. I'm fairly sure that would have been a really good bomber. It's just that this happens to be a better play. Well, looks like Bomber will still get its chance. Pass turn, really? Sort of loses the point of a bomber then. What do you mean that's the punishment you play for not having the bomber? In the case that I played bomber, I'd have a bomber and unbound elemental die to multi-shot, which would have been even worse. Alright, Dark Iron Dwarf to not overload for the fire elemental next turn. Unfortunately, this means the wolf dies to the imp. That's fine because the fire elemental kills the panther. Maybe better would have been to give the buff to the totem. Then I'd have a 2-1 and a 2-1. Apparently it wouldn't be. My gosh, the hounds just got unleashed on me. What? When's the first time I've seen that card played? It's time for some bombing fun. Actually, it isn't. Yes, it is.
Done.
Disappointing.
Tadingo! Yes.
I let the dogs out.
Help, he's killing me too fast. Getting huntered.
Let the pain speak to me.
Ouch. Oh man. What a brutal game. So I have to win in 2 turns, while also killing that 1-1.
Well played.
The most damage I can do is 16. Ugh. That's better. Hold it. I absolutely hit it with a fire alley. 24.
I wonder.
Fossil Forlorn. I should play the fire elemental next turn.
There is little time.
Well, the goal is to maximize DPS. Probably won't do it, but... Also, that probably didn't maximize DPS.
Well played.
Also, I probably lost anyways. Apparently.
Well
GG.
played.
That would have been 6, 10, 12, 14, 16 damage anyways.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Hello.
Greetings, friend.
Dollar and Mage falls to that guy. Injured Blade Master falls to that guy. Shattered Sun has nothing to buff. Feral Spirit will make me have 1 mana next turn, which might be reasonable. And then on that turn, the next turn I will have 3. That's fine. Trump, it seems you always lose your first one, lol, any reason why? Well, I'm pretty sure statistics-wise I will almost always win my first one. It just happens that the first one is up against a random opponent, who can be any skill level. And you are using selective memory if you think I lose the first one more often than I win. I don't think there's a stat for that, but I'm fairly confident that I am extremely favored the first game. Come on, mirror entity.
I hope you like my invention.
Oh.
Job's done.
Pretty much means that secret is ice barrier. This mage is all sorts of fun. I do mean that. This style is very cute. Unfortunately for him, I am currently holding a 4-card advantage over him because he's too cute. Oh my gosh, Flame Strike. That's okay, now my advantage is only, well, somehow it increased. I'm not sure. Apparently I did my math wrong on how much I was ahead the first time.
Someone call the doctor.
Gosh, value doctor.
My shield for Argus.
That is a pretty value doctor, as it turns out. Nice job, Voodoo. Still, he's only got 1 card left. I'm going to check for Vaporize in case he was silly enough to play it. It's Ice Barrier as expected, but just in
You
case.
must cleanse the Sunwell.
The Frost Wolves stand ready. For the Horde!
8, 14, 15, 16. Good enough. Woo. It's a Wisp. Infinite value? Or 0 value? Oh, my poor totem.
Victory or death for Doomhammer!
Trump, I don't get why you are so apologetic towards the mage. Blah blah blah. I think it's fair. I mean, I personally think it's fair. And that's reflected in the stats that I have in my FAQ. I win the most against mages, as it turns out, and my mage win percentage is about on par with everyone else's. All the other classes. So that is one man's opinion.
Summoning portal open.
Goodbye, pint-sized. I got the axe, I win.
Greetings. Elements guide me.
Well,
Elements guide me.
had the axe the first game, did not win. I'm gonna choose the totem over novice engineer. I don't need any cards at the moment, and the totem is generally about as useful as a 1/2. Hmm, 4-3 versus 2-4. That one's close. Call. There are a lot of minions on 4 that can deal 4 damage.
What to do?
I think... Wait, how do I suddenly have 4? Oh, right. Well, I should play this then.
You call that a weapon?
This warrior has had a no turn 2, 3, or 4 drop. Pretty brutal.
Try this. Done.
7 cards in his hand. I have a collective worth of about 7 cards.
I wonder.
Well, he has this one also. It's about even of a game. This bite is turn 2, 3, 4 shield, which seems incredibly awful.
Thirsty. What you want?
Time for fire elemental value though.
Elements guide me.
Whoa, what? Oh my gosh. That's not value. I play the Feral Sphere, I can't play fire, but that's okay.
Tazdingo! Yes!
It's not the play I wanted, but it's good enough.
The frost will stand. Elements guide me.
Injured Plague Master.
X marks the spot.
I think he will have to trade with me. At the moment, he can do a pretty good trade, which is 7-7 for 6-5, but I have the 1-1 totem. If I did not, I would probably not have attacked him, and I would have traded off my 7-7.
Must cleanse the Sunwell.
Wanna blow something up?
For the horde!
Alright, Bomber. I'm feeling you this game.
The elements will destroy you.
Wanna blow something up?
Double bomber team up.
Your soul shall be mine.
If I knew the odds
For
were
Doomhammer.
about 40%, I probably would not have done that. I thought they were about... My napkin math said it was over 50%. Or my gut instinct. But I had plays afterwards, so I might have done it anyways.
Out and ride out.
It's time for a little blood.
Looks like it's very likely the next turn will be Dalaran Mage, Coin, Fork, Lightning.
Do I have to?
It will no longer be that play. And have Bomber, I think. Good luck, Bomber.
Wanna blow something up?
That didn't quite hit the mark. I think I should stick a Novice Engineer with it, since next turn I can Dalaran Mage, Fork, Lightning anyways. And the goal would be to deal 1 damage to the Berserker. In the case that I needed to.
I am master of magics. Oh, yeah, you got it.
You're sure?
Dalaran Mage, sort of value. Pretty value.
Oh, if you're sure.
I actually have not heard the Dalaran Mage speak for some time, so I don't even know his talking quotes. I don't think I've attacked with a Dalaran Mage for like the last 200 to 400 games I've played. Just hasn't happened.
Out and ride out.
Fancy. Unless I were to get a spell power totem, then I would have.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Vaporization.
Let the pain speak to me.
The Searing Totem is a liability right now against that Acolyte of Pain. Still gotta kill the Acolyte.
Stand ready. Job done. You call that a weapon?
Shields up!
Now it is. I think I might have wanted to keep that turn out a little bit more. Turns out to have gone the best it could have been.
For Doomhammer, the elements will destroy you.
As it turns out, the last game, I took a path that did not lead to a 100% victory that turn. Whoops.
Job's done.
So I follow his lead. I don't have anything good to play on turn 4. Wow.
Wanna blow something
Let's
up?
do it.
Job's done.
Reasonable. Bomber, you're always there for me. It's actually somewhat of a crime to leave that totem standing. I hope you pay for it later. Fire Elemental isn't good here, so I will totem first. Looks like I either trade it off or I don't. And trading it off seems better. Unless I want to hit him for 5. Feels like very little could go wrong, and if it does go wrong, I have answers. Well, the thing that could go wrong is a buff. It's quite safe. Opponent has 6 cards. I have net 6 cards. He's got this, which puts him slightly ahead, but I've got really good cards. I've got 2 totems in play. It's reasonable either way.
I'll put it on your tab.
I think Totem Warlord is the way to go here.
The frost will stand ready. Tazdingo! Yes!
Overload, so next turn I have 8. That's a great number.
Job done.
Your magic shall not save you.
Mind if I roll need?
I prefer the 1/1 right now, so I'm gonna trade to get the chance to get another 1/1.
Job done.
Both of them are pretty good. They're alright. My board is so useless. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 1/1 totems. Alright.
Well played.
Yeah, go things. So a lot of people may point to this board and be like, wow, good Bloodlust would do 21 damage! But here's the thing, if your board looks like this, it's very difficult to lose. So, one more card as it turns out.
For the crusade!
I've got a huge card.
It's on impossible to lose. It never is. It's very difficult to. Well, it is sometimes possible to be impossible to lose, actually.
I hear you got a problem.
That assassin is such incredibly unvalue against me right now.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Wow. Incredible amounts of frog slaying are about to occur. Oh. Is he going to combo me out? That would be incredible. That would be very sad for me, actually.
Push forward.
I would probably cry a little if I got comboed out by this guy. It is actually possible.
Elements guide me.
That's pretty sick.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
I wonder.
1, 5, 6, 9. Oh, 11. 1, 5, 6, 9, 11. 10.
Push forward.
Elements guide me.
That was an exciting game.
Well played.
The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Greetings.
Wow, I think he kept his whole hand. It's gonna be a tough game.
Greetings, friend.
The light protects me.
Arena ranking and constructed ranking are separate. In fact, there is no arena ranking. Like, each arena is reset. Resets your rank. If I get a 1-1, I will take some pain. But I suppose
What?
that would be acceptable. This allows me to play the Dark Iron Dwarf. I'm okay with this. I considered for a moment not even... Oh, right, okay. Well, it allows me to play a Bluegill Warrior. Oh my gosh, he just got a Fire Elemental. 50% of the time. Or a Bluegill Warrior. Did he get the Bluegill Warrior? He must have if he's... Yes, he got the Bluegill Warrior. Okay. Controllable. Oh my gosh, he got the Bluegill Warrior, so he knows to heal that. That's so sick. That is so sick. It's absurd. Wow. I hope he got the Bluegill Warrior again. Chances are, he knows I have a fire elemental. Flame Tongue, Bluegill, into that. Seems good. I wonder if the opponent still has the coin. I forgot whether or not he used it yet.
something up?
Did he get the Dark Iron Dwarf of all the cards? Maybe he got the Bluegill Warrior again. It's possible.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
You call that a
Shad's Sun Cleric nerf hurts too much. The chances that he actually Mind Visioned Dark Iron Dwarf keep going up.
done?
Pretty tough to play around this Mind Spike. It's possible that he's saving for Fire Elemental Mind Spike this turn. No, he is not. I conclude the hand he Mind Visioned off of me. Oh, concluded incorrectly. I was about to say, is Dark Iron Dwarf, but it ended up being this card. Which leads me to think maybe he played that wrong. Maybe.
Give me a quest.
Pretty good card to play with the questing. Alright, so I can trade and Fire Elemental, put him down to 17. The alternative play is to put him down to 7. And then Fire Elemental I'm putting down to 4. Shards and Cleric puts him down to 3. That's a little somewhat scary. Or I can just do this. No, that puts this down to 2. But I can Shards and Cleric it. If I pass the turn then this can probably become a 5-8.
Always little time.
And I do need to kill this.
Your time to bleed.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Wow. Big gamed. That's brutal.
Shields up!
Oh good, that does change my play.
You call that a weapon?
You have better.
Frog.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
Alright, these cards are no good with my Stormforged Axe play on turn 2. Although it is possible I won't play the Axe on 2, but even so, these cards are not good on 3. With no 2 support. Some of you recommended that I hit the face last turn, but I disagree. Or last game. The killing of the questing adventurer is of the utmost importance. You must slay those adventurers before they have ripened up into level, whatever the level cap is these days.
Elements guide me.
Totem or bluegill? Bluegill. If you were a class that could deal 1, I definitely would have totemed. But unfortunately, hunters find it difficult to deal 1.
Medic! Elements guide me.
Tadingo! Yes!
Mind if I roll need?
Healing totem's pretty useful.
Elements guide me.
Man!
I have no time for games.
I think the plan would be to overflow my board with bad stuff. Or maybe the plan is just to totem Lava Burst. He has a 50% chance of stealing something bad.
What to
Unbound Elemental Lava Burst, he could actually steal the Unbound Elemental, which would be bad for me then. Wow, this is tough. Sylvanas, Sylvanas. Let me play roulette.
There's little time.
Okay. Sylvanas just 3 for 1 thing.
For the crusade! We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Unfortunately, if I play Cult Master, the way I see things going down is this trades with this. This kills the Cult. This kills this. I have a 4-3. If I play Unbound, then he'll have much more stuff. Cult Master draws a card anyways. It's fine.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
What's he doing? I guess that's the way that he can lose nothing. But probably was not worth. Oh my gosh, that card's really scary.
I let the dogs out. What you look
Oh my gosh. Hunter too good. Save me. Yikes. Ah.
I am the blade of the gods.
Well played. You win this. Fight with honor for Doomhammer.
I would say Sylvanas single-handedly wrecked me that game.
Well met.
Greetings, friend.
Reporting for duty.
Wow. Uh-oh.
Well met.
Yeah, I'll do that. True terror of the turn 3 Alarma bot. Flesh-eating ghoul is good enough to deal with that. It's a less powerful answer than Hex. Might as well play it.
Blood and plunder.
Means next turn I can only play a 4. That's okay.
Reporting for duty. Well met.
Few interesting choices here. Actually, it's either Cult Master. Well, Shadowstone Cleric allows the ghoul to trade for the Yeti.
I wonder.
Yeti is a Yeti. Cult Master will most likely draw me a card. Unless he has Consecrate, in which case I will be destroyed.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Not on my watch. Don't mess with Tusk.
That's a rough board. Well, I'd say the chances of get down are fairly high.
Get down.
Justice.
Looks scarier than it is. Ah, he's a face school of thought guy, huh? This is gonna let me get more favorable trades in, at the cost of some of my life.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
We'll see which school of thought ends up being right.
Job done. Truth is my shield.
Though it always depends on what you have in hand, of course.
Reporting for duty.
Probably Cult Master to draw myself a card. I don't face much threat. 3, 7, 9.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
For the Horde!
probably end up being quite close of a game. Axe the totem. Totem kills frog. Shattered kills dragon. Axe kills 1/1. Dark iron dwarf, probably the totem. Play a totem. Great.
There is little time.
Even better would have been to. I'm gonna take one more damage than I had to.
I am master of magic.
Reporting for duty.
Elements guide me. My eyes are open.
Blood and plunder. Reporting for duty.
The tiger stays stealthed.
Vaporization commencing.
Tiger hidden in the night.
Victory. I will fight with honor.
For Doomhammer.
Turn 2 axe. I can go turn 3 injured blade master off of that. Turn 4 cult master. Wouldn't make much sense to follow that up. Hex is early. Hey, first time I've drawn this Reckless Rocketeer from my deck. Probably a good thing.
I smell blood. Greetings, friend.
Whoops.
Reporting for duty.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
Terrifying, but fortunately okay. Great draw.
Elements guide me.
Stormforged Axe did work. It killed 3 guys, but yet still he's been very efficient. So it turns out that I only have a 1 card advantage over him, but at least I go the first play out.
Drink with me, friend.
Alright, so he's got a Pocket Azure Drake in his hand.
Let me think.
Reporting for duty.
There's a few interesting plays here. Shroud Sun Cleric doesn't actually do much. Unbound Elemental does hold down the fort. The Shattered Sun, what it allows me to do is kill the 1/1 with the 4/2. Playing more stuff is generally better. I do grow concerned about the vulnerability to consecrate that puts me in there. So it looks like 2-4 might be better.
Tadingo! Yes!
There is little time.
In case it's a true silver champion, that seems like a good idea. Looks like I have to use the Reckless to kill that. Alright, opponent's got 5 cards, I have 5. Does have the Azure Drake, which is guaranteed to 2-for-1 me though. So many efficient cards on his side.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, on this turn I'll either go 3, 6, 8 or... Yeah, there's no way I'll play 4 plus 3, so Totem is always in. That's a good one to know I have. Colton refunds, I guess.
Join.
I hope you like my invention.
With the Dalaran Mage, this Lightning Storm will do an exceptionally large amount of damage.
Follow the rules.
Medic!
Some rather patient play on his side by not playing the Azure Drake. I think Lightning Storm is best here. And yet part of me wants to save it. If I play Fire Elemental I can kill the 4-3, but that's it. If I play Unbound Lightning Storm, I'll kill everything. If I play Fire Elemental Shattered Sun, the Cult Master will end up dying. No, it will not. I can wait on the Lightning Storm.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Who's next?
Job's done.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Huh. Not sure how I saw the Cult Master surviving. Of course it'll die. It develops a 6-5 though. I'm sort of lucky that Mind Control deck only hit that.
You know, take handle.
Alright, burn, sir.
I am master of magic.
For Doomhammer!
I don't
The
know.
elements will destroy you. Greetings, friend.
Job's done.
Alright, well this is somewhat of a good situation for me. He has a naked Flame Tongue Totem out, and I have the first play on him. Hopefully I can get it. He's going to put on a lot of pressure to make me not kill it, of course. But I have yet another guy. Or I could play this one. This one's more on mana. Could also play Flesh-Eating Totem, which will set up Dark Iron Dwarf Totem next turn. I think I like that more. It is a bit more ambitious though. It seems like the safer play. It is.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Shields up.
It's a useful one.
You call that a weapon?
Flame Tongue Totem down. Whew. It made me work for it. Alright, trade, attack, Ghoul, Cult.
Job done.
Trump, what are your thoughts on Alakir the Windlord? It's a fairly priced card. That's about all I have to say about it. Alright, another Frostwolf.
The frost wolves stand
Showing its value in a Shaman deck.
I am the blade of
A lot of people joke about Alakir being bad, but I actually think it is reasonable. And possibly even good.
Done.
This Cult Master is just giving me so many cards. It's astounding. Help, I have too many good things to play.
I hope you like my invention.
Death and death. You call that a weapon?
8, 11, 14. It's close. Wait, I had it, didn't I? I did have it. Whoops. Oh well. More pain for him then. I'm sorry, Shaman. Didn't mean to drag it out.
Truth is my shield.
Damn Trump.
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Pretty good hand. A lot of options on turn 2. And if I take the one option, then on turn 3, I have 2 options.
Greetings, friend.
This card, it's worth if I play Unbound Elemental. Since it doesn't have a 3 attack, I can kill it for quote-unquote free. Wow, refunds, nice. Best card. What normally was going to be a 2-for-1 has turned into a 0-for-1. At the cost of a lot of tempo. Not that much. I get a 4-2 in play. So he's got 7 cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have 8, 9. I'm basically +1 on him. Which isn't that much. Yeah, Bluegill. Get him, Bluegill.
Elements guide me.
You're both overflowing in cards. Probably should get a Hex. I have access to 5 mana, so I guess I would totem with the Hex.
Someone call for the doctor.
I was gonna send the Cult Master to kill the 1/3, but that changes things. Looks like I'll kill the frog with the Cult Master.
Elements guide me.
He's drawn a lot of cards off of many different cards. But I've drawn 3 cards off of Cult Master. You still always have a place in my heart, Cult Master.
Truth is my shield.
Looks like this is it for the Cult Master. Rest in peace. Unless...
I wonder.
No rest in
Elements
peace.
guide
Taunt
me.
OP. Oh, that's exciting also. Change the plan completely.
I am master of magics.
Elements guide me.
Man, Shaman's fun because the totem you get sort of leads your play. The play I was looking for that turn was just Totem Fen Creeper. Looks like Feral Spirit is fine here. With Tazdingo. Next turn I'll have 9, I'll have 7. Which is any number of many options. I have like option overload this game. Spirit Tazdingo is worse against Flame Strike, Fen Creeper is worse against Polymorph. The next turn, do I want to have 9 mana? Would be helpful. So many different plays. I choose not to Lightning Storm because he's still got 5 cards in his hand. Three, 7, 2, I think is the play here. 3, 4, 2. Yep. Still get some incidental damage on the Drake. Plus that worm is actually threatening me. It's a shame I didn't get the spell damage totem. Next turn with 8 mana, the plan is Feral Spirit Warlord. Unless he plays something crazy and I have to lava burst it.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Oh look, it's the stuff I wanted to Lightning Storm. QQ. At least he's only got one card left in his hand. If it's Flame Strike, I will get wrecked. But if it isn't, then Feral Spirit will be very good. The way he played this turn makes Flame Strike very unlikely. Oh, my heart. Yeah, a slam. Just what I wanted.